Chipmunk's gonna play.
It's just Chicos Rebound. It's not a Lost Demo.
Oh.
It's just Chicos Rebound.
Sure, fuck it.
I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm not. Is it showing up now? No, it is not. It says it should be. Oh no, now it says we're live. All right. Well, that should be muted. That should be ready. When I copy this, it's gonna sound cursed for a moment because there's gonna be half a second where. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in. I'll just edit this later. There we go. That goes there. Alright, we're just gonna play this game now. Can you guys hear the audio? Can you tell me if the audio is any good or if it's garbage?
It's pretty good.
Audio's good, you can hear me, the in-game sound is not too bad.
Yeah,
well, I was kind of hoping for a settings menu, but I'll fix this. On my side it's a little loud, so I'll fix the audio in a moment.
Yeah, the game audio is loud, or compared to your vocal.
Yeah, no, it's also loud for me, but I can't tweak it yet. Alright. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? Can you now actually hear me? We got this done with? Also, aren't you? Can you guys still hear me? I'm assuming the answer is yes.
Your voice could still be a little bit louder on stream.
All right, let's boost. Let's go boost the audio in. How about that? Is that any more reasonable? Actually, wait until. Yeah, I guess you have to wait a few seconds to actually hear it, don't you?
Yeah, that's better.
Much better. Okay, we'll leave that. I'm going to move this back up a little bit. Toggle back in. Alright, so some background for you two. This, what do we got over here? Welcome to our tower, please accept this gift. You got a star token. Okay. I think at Boston Fig a couple years ago. Okay, so star tokens are my things I used to open doors. We're going to check what's over here real quick. I saw this person made a separate game. I need 6 star tokens. Okay, so they're not used up. I need a golden key. I don't have a golden key. Point me to where it will be, and it will appear. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get some sunflower seeds. I don't know what I use those for. Long and short, this game is Breakout, but with special mechanics. So, yep.
And he's moving.
Okay.
This is great.
Tail with a... Okay, so tail whip. Let me just... Okay, so... That, do a little... Nope. Okay, I lost a life. Also, I'm very bad at Breakout, so in terrible news for people who like these games... I know it has some other, like, special mechanics. Press X will always dive. It's the last resort, but you can cover more ground and pretend to fall. So, okay, I do have a... Okay, there we go. That's going to take some getting used to. Anyway, I have been quietly sort of watching it, and I was like, I will... Okay, we got it, but... Can I do a fall dash? No, okay. So if I try to... The little jump overwrites it if I do that. But yeah, I've been meaning to play it when it was going to come out. Oh boy, it's just bouncing. Alright, we're just gonna... We're gonna do that. It's the first one was fine, but it was also 2 hours long. If you didn't want to do like the special bonus content. And also, like, a lot of it was fun, but also there was one level that quite literally made me sick because it has some sort of visual blur filter that was actually quite unpleasant. But so far, this is... Oh, I'm bad at this, is what's happening so far. Come on. I think the intention is that you're supposed to beat it in, like, one, like, ball bounce session. As opposed to just repeatedly picking it up. Let's see.
Ain't no way. I feel like most Breakout games, beat it in one ball.
Like,
so...
I feel like
I don't
OG Breakout's like that, right? But I'm saying the fact that you can, like, pick up and restart your angle for the bounce feels odd. Can I just do this? Woo! Another incredible level defeated. What do we got for the next level? Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm not doing anything, but boy, are we scoring some points. Any moment now, I will have impact on this game. Is that... Oh, looks decent. Nope, it's just gonna... Let's just keep the combo going. Nope, we messed up the combo. I don't wish I knew what the sunflower seeds are for. Maybe they're like a cosmetic currency? Alright, that should be it. Next level, let's go. Anyway, and I immediately lost the ball. Right now there doesn't seem to be a penalty for dropping it, but I'm sure that'll be turned on as soon as I'm in like an actual boss fight, not tutorial level. Doppelwood's one. Okay, so there's some sort of... Okay, so I think you get bonus star coins if you clear without dropping. Or maybe if you clear it fast enough. Alright, let's just go see what's in here. Okay, ooh. Okay, so I can do L1 to set the ball on fire. And fire just burns everything away. Okay, that works. Oh, and ash blocks don't stop bounces. Okay, neat. Come on. Perfect combo. Nope. Okay, this time. Surely this time. Surely this time the DVD player load. Nope, not that time either. Surely this time though. I'm beginning to think that it's not going to happen. But surely this time. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this and relaunch it. Oh, but you lose your power up if you do. Okay, so why didn't I get the bonus? Oh, I needed 20. Oh, come on, game. I needed 100 more points for the bonus star. Alright, well, let's see if I can just... Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. There's the... Well... Well, I think I can just... Wait, do I get more points if I actually get it through the little... thingamabob? There we go. And... Okay, that was good enough for a goal. That one felt way worse. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Oh boy. See, I think to be entertaining in a game like this, you either need to be great at talking or good at the game. Right now, I'm not really doing either. But let's see. Okay, so these I think are the little cannon ones. They shoot little projectiles to the side, so let's see if we can just bounce it up. Oh, and I could have kept that combo going, but I did not. Okay. There we go. Getting a little better. Slightly better. Not much better, if we're being entirely honest here. Also, I don't have my... Come on, keep the combo going. Come on. Nope. That's not hitting that, is it? I'm gonna have to... There we go. I don't have to end the combo. We did get the goal for the bonus. Let's go over here. There we go. Nope. Okay, let's do that. Oh, instantly drops the combo. Oh, Lord, I am bad at this game. Nope, I wanted the bonus. Come on. Oh, is that... Okay, do I have to burn that one? I think I do. Okay, so let's do... Nope. Okay, so wood blocks have to be burnt and can't be destroyed any other way. There's one. There's two. Also, you guys are welcome to just join in the chat. Like, let's be real. Like, 5 people are going to watch this. Alright, what do we got? Oh, nope. We already got the high score there. So, I got a golden key, I guess? What do we got in here? Level 2? I can't imagine this game will be longer than... Oh, this is a boss. Oh, neat. Oh. Well. Okay, suddenly this got... Oh, okay, so I do have limited lives in the boss fights. Try again. And now I will finally met my match. A difficulty curve. And I've lost 1 life already. Ooh, boy. Okay. Which one's the dash? Is it just me, or is there a run faster option? Come on, just keep it in play. Oh, I got oh, nope. There we go. Okay, so I get hit by boss attacks. Nope. Ah, okay. What is the dash again? Why is... Nope. Okay, it's... Okay. Okay. Surely 3rd time's the charm. Surely 3rd time. Let's just give this another shot. Come on. Come on. I don't actually think it's in my best interest to clear out all these leaves. I think I can just... Yeah, that seems much better. That was the other thing I remember about the first game in this series. The boss fights were much harder than the rest of the game. Not like super difficult hard, but on a relative scale. Come on, keep that in play. Keep that in play. Okay, it looks like I also have some mild control over where the ball goes based on doing inputs when I dash into it. Let's grab that. Oh, and I can't hit the ball if I'm stunned. Alright. We're running it back again. Let's see. Come on. I feel like it should be hitting that block. Nope. Alright, we're down to 2 lives and we have done no damage. Come on. Here we go. Yep. Let's try to get another life here. Okay, I really like to... I have to find out what the dash button is. Apex... Yes, you're right. I am doing quite poorly here. Okay. But I would like to remember what the... Okay, that one... That one I feel... That one's on me. But that other one, that one just before that one was not on me. Okay, is it triangle? What is... Okay, here we're just going to look at... We're just going to read the controls real quick. Move up, move left, right, start, pause. Tail whip is circle. What I want is the dash. You're not wrong. I'm illiterate. I can't read the controls and find the part that's... Okay. Tail whip, I knew that. Swap power up, that's fine. Start, pause makes sense. Retry level, that makes sense. Which one would retry level? Select? That's going to be useful. We're going to be using that button a lot. Okay. This time. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, yep. Nope, nope, there we don't. There we don't go. Let's go with this again. I wish it didn't do the little cutscene every time after the first one. Okay, but I don't have life, so I can actually get hit by the apples for free as long as it's not going to make me drop the ball. It is time for the world's most cowardly strategy, which is to just repeatedly pitch the ball at this thing. Okay. Come on. Alright, we're just going to turn it on fire because there doesn't seem to be any benefit to not turning it on. Oh, come off it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so that'll burn. Oh, the apples. The apples are really throwing me. Do I just do this and just do the basic strat? Also, I really feel like it should be hitting that block there, but what do I know? I'm not a block expert. I also feel like I saved that one, but again. Alright, let's do that. Okay, this time. Surely this time. You know, maybe it's a good thing that I don't have my webcam currently, because otherwise you'd be able to see me just slamming my face directly into my desk after that last one. Here we go again. Here we go again. The stream has been going for 17 minutes, and the majority of that time has been spent on the first boss. Also, I do feel like that one hitbox, I feel like that's a little... Let's do that. Alright. Now this time, this is surely the run. Okay, I also do feel like I'm trying to hit those circle inputs properly, and it's just not working 100% of the time, but... Nope! Hey, we kept it alive, we kept it alive. There we go, keep it alive, just keep it rolling. You know, I'm kind of glad I didn't ask for a review copy of this, because right now I don't feel like I deserve one. There we go. First boss beaten. Alright, so... No, I don't want to fight you. I want to leave this level. How do I leave this level? Okay, so what do we got over here? That was a boss. We need some... That, I'm going to say, is a bug. I think that one's a bug. I don't think that this is supposed to say undefined, not a number. So we're going to just screenshot that real quick. And we're going to do some... I think that's what we in the business call whoopsie daisies. I mean, if it is a deliberate choice, I would have put something different on that sign, but what am I? Who am I to say? Alright, so there's a button here. The elevator will now move up. What if can I press a button over here? Since we're on the ground floor, we can only go up. Okay, let's see. What does this say? Use the star button to set the direction to up, moon direction down. Step on the left to press the button to change floors. And what we got over here? Nothing? Alright, up we go. I guess I'm just going to go try to beat these levels as... Nope, I need more star juice to fight that guy. We got somebody in here. This thing I found is a show of good faith. Okay, so now I can ride the elevator up more. Okay, that's blocked off. So far these statues have... Oh, maybe... Okay, there's that. Maybe they should all stare at the sunflower seeds. I think that's the currency. Statues so far have mostly been you just point them at... Okay. Switch will activate something nearby. Maybe that bridge, but it needs a key. Alright, do you sell a key? Nuts. Sports. You know what? It's... I think Trans Visibility Day was recently. We're going with the pride flag for now. Nobody's going to watch this, so it's not even going to make anybody angry. And also, if it does, they're losers. Let's go. Okay, so I can't do anything here. Let's check. Oh, let's just install that up button. Oh no, so I want to press that. Elevator will now move up. Let's see what's up on the 3rd floor. I don't know who that was. Alright, what's this sign? All eyes look to the north. Okay, so all these statues should be facing north. Nothing there. There's the boss. Nothing there. Okay, so those are one-way gates. That sort of whirl me around. What else we got? What is this? I need a golden key for that. I think I've set the statues to look the right direction. But not yet. We got anything over here? Can I go through that? Nope. Okay, that just raises and lowers that. And I would need another elevator button. I'm missing something obvious. This is the most painful part of streaming games. Alright, so there's that. There's that statue which needs to go up. What else do I need? I can go through here. There's just that to lower that. What am I missing? I am failing to observe. So I probably need that gold. I don't need a key. Alright, let's just see what else we can do. I don't have another elevator, so let's just quickly do some exploring. Elevator will now move up. Does it reset? Yes, okay, so it did reset the statues. Let's make them face north again. It doesn't reset these open doors. I am missing an obvious puzzle. Is it just this? Nope, that's the golden key. Alright, time for what I think of as the terrible Fritz gaming experience. Which is mostly involves... So it's not that. Don't see anything over here. I need to lower these to get that. I wish I could tell if pressing this button lowers those or something. Nothing to interact with here. Nothing to interact with there. I don't think I have a way to get out of this room without pressing that button. That makes sense. Is there anything on the walls that I might be missing? Is there that funny little plant thing? Maybe it's hiding somewhere and I'm missing it? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go back down one floor. Maybe I just don't have some things I'm supposed to be interacting with yet. Okay, so 16 of 30. So I know I could get some more from the first thing, but I don't... I don't think I need those. Maybe I need to go perfect the first level. Oh, no, this is solved. So that raises that and that. Okay, so now I've just got more space over here I can go. There's a golden key. Alright. Maybe there's going to be a statue. Nope. Maybe I got to bring this key up to the second floor? Oh, no, I got to bring it over to the... I see. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's run over here. We'll do that. Make that staircase. Okay, that lowers that. Okay. Well, let's do some more standard levels, I guess. I guess it's probably worth talking about the first Chicos game. It was like a little light puzzle game. Some of the assets are the same. Like I remember these little fans. But it wasn't, the primary mechanic was a little different. So what is this power up? It's a spiky ball that pierces everything. Let's see if we can get a good clear on this one. Hey, we got the gold clear. Okay, this is... That's deeply sad. That's what that is. Come on. I wonder if I'm supposed to be playing this, like, Breakout game or, like, a puzzle game, to be honest. Like, because if it's as a puzzle game... Right now I'm like, oh man, I should try to be engaging with these core mechanics instead of just doing that thing right there. No bonus. Yeah, I didn't get no... So, okay, so the bonus stars are basically... You only get the bonus stars if you are competent, which... I am not! Come on, come on. Okay, so I can only get clouds if I am in spiky mode. Otherwise, clouds just bounce me off. Let's see how it goes. Nope, nope. Oh. Well, let's just do this. And then in one or two more bounces, it should tap that. And we're getting to the next level. Hey, we got the bonus that one. That's good. Can I do... Yeah, Spike. Spike seems pretty good. Spike seems crazy powerful. Oh, that one... Look at that. That was beautiful. That was an incredible job. Not all of them, but, like, some of them. Some of those were incredible. Okay, let's go check out that. So I should be able to go... Oh, I've locked myself out a little bit from that, but I wonder if resetting the... I bet if I can just reset... Alright, what are we going to do? We're just going to reset this room real quick. We'll go back down. We'll run back over here. Those are still raised. Okay, so there's probably a button then that'll let me drop them down again? No? So, the tricky part is that the... Oh, maybe it was a button on the third floor that changed where they were. I need to go up and tap that again. That would make some sense. Let's just give it a quick shot. Maybe it's this button for some reason? I think it is. If it is, this game is... Oh boy, I'm gonna... This game's gonna take me more than 2 hours if that's what's going on here. Okay, it was. So, okay, so we now know buttons can change where things are at between floors. We've got enough to do this one, so let's do these levels so we have 6 more for the boss on this floor. Oh, that's bad. What's the cannon gimmick? It hasn't fired anything at me. I think I remember seeing things in the trailer where if it hits the cannon, you get to change the angle it fires at. Okay, yeah. Dead on the money with that one. And it looks like the cannon keeps your combo. which is good. I think that the whatchamacallit, not acorns, maybe they're acorns. Boom, there we go. Alright, next one. And that's a goal clear. So if I just do... Oh, wait, I deactivated the combo? Nope, we'll just do that. And we'll try to clean all of this out in one fell swoop. There we go. Alright, we got the bonus. Alright, good to know. Okay. I like this spike power-up much better, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to completely ignore the fire power-up. Nope. Well, we're not getting a bonus clear on that one. There we go. Goal clear. I guess we'll start over here. We'll just... Nope. Alright, we're just gonna do this the basic way. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna shoot out here. Grab that. Let's do that. We'll just keep it bouncing. Okay, I need to relearn what the button for the dash is. After this level, I'm going to restart this level, and then I'm going to see if I can refine the button for the dash. We'll just do that. There we go. Next level. I guess we'll start by going over here. And we'll just... Sorry, I'm trying to move Chico to where I want him to be, but also reorient the location of the ball. We'll just do that. There we go. Alright, this is getting better. We're getting all the bonuses for the first time. Oh! Okay, so that's what gems are for. Presumably if you get a perfect clear, you get a gem. Okay, and that should be enough to go fight the boss. Let's go to the boss. We'll see what's up here. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I need to hit him as he walks over the... Okay. Come on. There we go. I do like the little propeller blocks. Those are quite fun looking. Though this strategy for the boss does perhaps leave something to be desired from a everything standpoint. Oh, and we lost a life for no reason. Okay, well, no, I did not save that, but that was the dash dodge button. Okay, no, all right, second boss. Still going better than the first boss. First boss was a real low point. Hey, look at that. We're chain stunning him. Surely. Alright. Surely this is the speedrun strats for this boss. Hey, there we go. Much better. Much better than the first boss. And also incredibly inelegant and basically just cheese. But we did it. We got 0 points. But we got the golden key. Alright, what else do I have down here? I wanted to check... this was walled off previously. Let's see what's up here real quick. 1 of 3. Okay, it's another undefined Nan, so I think that's a bug. But, okay, so I think I get it. For each set of levels that you clear perfectly, you get a gem. We've got 1 gem so far. Do I want to see... Okay, we cleared these perfectly. So it's the first set of Cloud Forest levels. I will probably come back to those, and I'm probably just going to keep going forward for now instead. Let's go up. Alright, so now we've got a gold key, and that changes everything. But first, let's make these heads face the right direction. There we go. I thought I had a key. Oh, I need a key to go into this area. Okay, what we got in here? It'll open if we collect more star tokens. Alright, star token 5. I need 1 more star token. That's... Okay, I need to get more perfect clears on the previous levels, I guess. I'm just gonna... Okay, well, since I have to do that, let's just go all the way back down to start. Come on. We're gonna start on the very first floor. Oh, this doesn't have... Come on. Return to tower. Yes. For some reason, I could really go for some spearmint gum. Well, okay, let's try it. Let's see what's in this. Maybe it's like some sort of bonus level? It's a little trippy. Alright, let's just... I don't seem to be timed or anything, so maybe it's just a bonus challenge. Okay, so let's just keep doing that. Let's just keep the ball in the air. Come on. There we go. Okay. That does not... I can't tell if that gave me actual... Okay, so these are like the bonus hard levels. These are like the real levels for people who are good at the game. In other words, people who are not me. But we'll see how far we can get with them. Come on. Is this going to just work out almost perfectly? Hey, would you look at that? Beautiful job by me. Next level. Alright, let's just do this, I think. Okay, I think for this one, I think I have to use both power-ups. So I probably need to use the fire to burn down a bunch of stuff. And then I need to use the... Well, maybe I can just use fire. Maybe I was overthinking this. Maybe the all-consuming flame is in fact enough to achieve something resembling victory. There we go. Check one thing real quick. Give me one moment. I want to do one thing real quick. Do that. We do that. I think I have almost completed the content that was available. No, I think this is probably demo content still, right? Okay, so hitting that probably turns on the fan. So if I do... Well... Okay, let's do... what am I missing here? So I can regrow the grass. Is something like I have to, like, burning grass that's all fire online? Let's just... Nope, nope. That was not where I needed that to go. So that's not it. Alright, I'm just going to catch this next one, and then I'm going to grab the fireball power up and just reset this. So we're just going to do that. We're going to grab that. And then we're just going to do that. Okay. Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. Let's think about this for one more moment. I don't see a way to... Alright, so... I don't... I must be missing something. I must be missing something obvious. That regrows grass blocks. You can hit it multiple times. Does the ball need to be going fast enough for something to work? Maybe fireball is the wrong way to do this. Maybe it can only be destroyed if I'm not on fire? Also, I feel like... I'm double hitting the fan in some of these situations. Alright. Alright. I am dumb. I will come back to this level. Because I'm stupid. Where are the other first floor levels that are... That's a boss. I want the first floor basic levels, please. Sure, we're going to do these. We're going to go get a few more of these little... We're going to get the bonus medals from floor 1, and then we'll just work our way up. Because I feel like that's easier than... trying to do the other ones. Alright, there we go. Let's do the next one. Knocking the ball. Alright, there we go. There's another clear. Hooray, it's a... I don't even remember what the name of the currency is. Let's just go again. Let's see... This is going to probably take longer than the 2 hours I had mentally allocated for it. So I think I'm going to go until I've been going for another hour 15 minutes. And I will... do I might have to restream this? Restart that level? I did not get the higher... Alright, let's retry that level. I want... Oh, no. This was the right level. I want the level that I don't have the bonuses on. Okay. Is it this to retry? Yes. We are going for... Nope. Well, that's not a high enough combo. The goal is 1,000 points, so we need... I think maybe it's all of it in one cycle? At least it's not timed. If it was timed, I think I'd have a miserable time here. We need 2 more hits. That's 1. That's 2. 3. And I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna let it roll. There's 4. There's 4 hits. Alright, got to the gem, return to the tower, we're back at 37. Let's go up and do the second floor real quick. Elevator will now move up. I'm gonna have to go to the 3rd floor to... I think I do. So we'll go to the 3rd floor, punch the button. Actually, I should have 30... I should have enough to do the 3rd floor. I'm not going to do the 2nd floor bonuses yet, but I will just... Nope, other side. Pretty sure the other one was 34. Yes. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, from here on out, I'm just going to aim to get, I'm not going to try to retry. Oh, I thought I had light. There we go. There's my directional control. Oh, but we dropped the combo. I wish there was a control option to set it to, by default, not grab the ball and require and just bounce when I'm there. That'd be cool. Maybe that's in settings. I'm gonna check settings in a moment. Oh, we actually did beat the. Well, we'll just clear it out. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do. It is not responding to my R1 buttons. Oh, I have to select it. Okay, it just doesn't. Gameplay. Feats. Well, I was kind of hoping for a... Oh, that's not great. I'll just... Oh, no, come on. Okay, hitting that, I think, makes it go out. Did we get... We got the goal, though, so we'll just keep on rolling. Come on. Does water force plant blocks to regrow? Or maybe it's time? I think it might be water. I just won't use the water power up. That's easy enough. Did we hit the goal? Yes, we did. So, given that we got the bonus goal, I am not going to restart this and try to be more optimal with my clear. There we go. Nope, that's bad. Retry. Hey, oh, well, we dropped the... We might still be able to hit the... No, it's looking like I'm going to have to restart this one as well. And I dropped the combo. I would like a mode where I do not have to time this input, especially because it doesn't seem like it actually gives me any directional control to any extent. I don't think we can even hit... No, we might be able to, because it's going to be... Come on. Okay, yeah. You know what? Since we already hit our goal, we're just going to do that. We're going to wipe that out. And we lose that. We're going to keep on keeping on. It's kind of a bummer that you have to burn down the gardens. That was no bonus. No. Oh, and if you're on if it's the final level, you don't get the bonus on. You can't go back. All right, let's. I'm gonna just keep going for now. I think I should have enough to open that chest in a moment. All right, let's find out what these cactuses do. They explode, as cactuses are well known for doing. The explosive North American cactus. Okay, that time I could have sworn I pressed that button. Come on, come on. Okay, we are very much missing the goal on this one right now, so that's going to be a reset. I think I'm actually losing a bunch of points if I detonate things with the cactuses. That could be a problem. Maybe they won't lose me points once I've set up the combo, and I dropped the combo. I will say the hardest trouble I'm having with this game is hitting the little button to do that. The fact that if you've got such a limited number of bricks for the bonuses. Nope. Nope. Restart. Lost a ball. At least the restart on these is pretty quick. There we go. That's a much better opening. Okay, and the cactus points is determined by when in the combo you get the... Nope. It's determined by where you are in the combo, so let's just... That's pretty bad, though. That's not the combo we want. We want the 200-point combos. That's not going to be enough. Let's just run it back. Restart. We dropped the combo. Okay, I'm just going to do this little corner opening over here. This seems to be the most consistent. Let's see if I can... Nope, come on. Come on. There we go. Ow! Maybe I don't need all the extra seeds. Maybe this is not an effective use of my time. Let's go there, let's go there, do that, come on. Alright, this is it. Now we're... Reader, it was in fact not it. Alright, I think you need to do this in like one clear swoop, detonating all the cactuses. Nope, nope. Oh, come on. I must just be doing something wrong with how I'm doing the inputs for this. But like... Okay. That's what I mean. I am mashing that button, and it's counting as a reset. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we just do that. Now we do that. And now we do that. Oh no. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? Please don't drop. Please don't drop the combo. Please don't drop the combo. Hey, how many points was that? That is a hard medal to get. I think that was as close to a perfect clear as I can get, and it's only 240 above the... Alright, it's 2,800. So we're gonna have to start over here and probably do... Actually, what I could do is I could do this. Nope, that's not it. I'm just gonna do this one. That'll be... Nope. That was the right idea. Wrong execution. Very wrong execution. Now I just gotta... Alright, well, we somehow made the goal for that one. Next level. Alright. I would like to not instantly drop the combo, please. And we instantly dropped the ball instead of the combo. Well, what if I do this? Nope. Let's try this again. This seems difficult. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna settle for beating the level first. Okay, so I need to use water to regrow these 3 plants. I'm mildly annoyed that There we go. Alright, well, let's deal with some of these cactuses. These cactuses. These cactuses over here. The cactuses for Cusco. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna turn on water. Maybe we'll have better luck hitting. Okay. We regrew one of the plants. We regrew both the plants, so... There, now we go. Now we turn on fire again. Now we light up the cactuses. The cactuses explode. Alright. No bonus. Do I run that one back? Nobody's watching, so I guess I'll just keep rolling. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do the next, just do next level. I guess, based on what I'm trying to do, I will aim for, like... Maybe not 60%? What's a reasonable percent? I think I can actually get the bonus medals if I don't drop the combo. I'll aim to like 60-80% of the bonus medals on any given set of levels. That seems reasonable. Come on. Come on. That would have been it. That would have been it. Alright. Maybe there's a perfect clear available on this level that I'm just not spotting. Okay, okay, okay. Just need to keep nudging it over. Close enough. Is it a perfect? No, but it is all levels. Okay, so... Okay, okay, so I gotta regrow the, gotta regrow the grass up here, and I dropped the combo, so we're resetting. We're gonna actually open with water instead. Normally I wouldn't be so militant about bonus levels and stuff, but I suspect that given... Okay, that's that. Nope, that's a dropped combo. Alright. You know what? We're gonna do this once or twice. We're gonna see how we can get this done. But I feel like this is one of those games where if you don't grab the bonus stuff on the easy levels, by the time the game is asking for a lot of like little unlocks for other stuff, it's gonna get much harder. Oh, okay. I should have just accepted the dropped combo on that one. Let's do that. Alright, can I... Okay, I can just retry this level. Let's go with that. How might I rate these... Okay, how would I rate this experience so far? A lot of this is just me being bad at the game, but I would like it if there was a setting where I could just... where I would automatically jump to hit the ball instead of dropping the combo, just because having to play Breakout while also like playing like a weird little tappy thing is not... It's not my favorite thing. Alright, come on. How am I going to put spin on this? That is... Nope. We kept it alive. We did not keep it alive. The live keeping has stopped. Okay, so that button is... Okay, so X is my little dump dash. Alright. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, universe. Nope. This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Let's try this again. Maybe I should just ramble. What is there to ramble about? What it takes to be a good streamer, and specifically what I don't have right now, I think is you need some level of like stage presence. You need to be able to effectively sort of draw people in and just keep talking. And the thing is, I got pretty good at the keeping talking thing, but I don't think the things that I'm saying are interesting enough to keep people involved or sort of present, right? Ultimately, you can just be very good at the game that you're playing. You got to be very entertaining or shock value. There's going to be some reason people want to watch you in particular most of the time. Because most of the time, it's not like you're actually showing off a game that nobody else has access to. The truth of the matter is that anybody who wants to play Chicos Rebound, there's probably 9 million other people who've already streamed it. And so what I'm doing isn't displaying any unique value. But I'm not necessarily sure what the unique value add that I have is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to grab the water power up, and then we're just going to solve this manually. We're just going to do that. We're going to... There we go. Now we wait. But you've got to have something exciting about you, or an ability to just ramble, like professional rambly. Which is a skill, right? I don't think it's a talent. I do think it's a skill. Like, which is to say, I think it's something that you can learn to possess. But like any of these things, it's got to be something that you then want to try to work to possess. And I have not necessarily put in the time anytime recently to be particularly good at it. Talk about nothing all the time. I guess I got back from PAX recently. That was fun. I was in the Omegathon. I got knocked out second round. Is that enough to open this? Yes, let's see what's in here. 100 sunflower seeds. That's completely irrelevant to anything I'm doing. Maybe the person on the next floor down sells me another elevator button. Let's go grab that. But PAX was fun. I didn't spend all of it playing Riftbound. What do you got? Playing card. No, you don't sell me unlockable stuffs, but I've got a bunch more of these little seeds now. Let's go back up. Maybe it's something down here? Maybe I've got a key now that I can use. This switch will activate something nearby, but it needs a key. Alright. Oh, I probably got to get the keys from facing all of these guys north. It's probably a puzzle here, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's run over here. So at PAX, it was the first chance I've had to actually get Riftbound at a reasonable price. Maybe there's something secret over here, where I need to go down a layer and then back up a layer. Let's try that. Let's go back down one. We'll hit the little switch. It swaps that. We'll go back up a layer, because since we know that things a layer down can influence things up, then things up should be able to influence things down. Yeah, okay, there's my key. Let's move all these heads north real quick. North, north. Do that. And north, north. Okay, there must be more heads in the level, I think, that I haven't found yet. There's my key. There's a boss room. Boss room probably doesn't... Alright, let's do the boss. We got enough tokens for the boss. Who's the boss? Yes, the creepy skeleton. Okay, am I the only person who went like, wow, kind of looks like a creepy octopus baby for a moment there? Alright. Okay, what? Let's switch over. Okay, so that stuns them. Do I need to stun both of them at once? Or is that wasn't dealing any damage, so... Well, I guess we'll just figure out how to beat him first. Alright, so I guess we'll start by regrowing. I'm gonna need to go get the firepower up. Well, let's get water first. Oh, I didn't... Oh. Okay, that's another small complaint I have here. So I wish the visual language of... So you can see... The problem is... So the color for the hole in the ground, the problem for the shaded part of this little block here, right, is what I would describe as unfortunately similar. Okay, so it stuns him, and then what? Alright, we're just gonna set up and we're gonna do, okay, so now we'll just do fire. We'll just keep it in rotation. It's not just stunning him. What am I missing here? Alright, so there's no way to tuck the... Let's see, just... Maybe I need to hit him with water? That doesn't 100% make sense to me, but... Okay. Okay, I think I get it. Was that a bug there, though? If I do... Okay, so I need to stun him, grab the ball, bounce the ball into his face on the side where the tentacles are stunned. So we'll just start with this side up here. Cool. Well, let's just grab that fireball real quick. We are not getting a high combo for this. Ow. Wait for that to stun him, and then we do that. Now we gotta use water to regrow. May as well regrow both sides while we're here. Gonna jump back on over. Oh dear. Come on. Oh dear. And that drops the water. Water is dropped. We'll go back over here. We'll turn the water back on. There's that. Well, we got fire, so we'll just... I want to be honest, this... Okay, we're gonna wait until he does the attack. Then we're just gonna... Then we're gonna do that. Now we wait. Now we deal some damage. Now we grab that, and we're gonna need to grab fire again, so we'll grab that back over here. We're gonna wait until he does the attack, so I stop chain stunning myself. We'll grab that. Those are... Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, we'll just run it back again. We'll grab the extra water because we're going to need it. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to be a little frustrated with this guy. Is right here the safe spot? I just stand... There we go. Except I didn't use... Okay. Well... Let's do this again. There we go. Okay, those are stunned. I wish the timing window for some of these was a little more generous. And we whiffed the Come on. What's interesting is this guy feels more like a puzzle boss than anything else. Like, I've got the solution. It's not super difficult. This is the best time to log in and watch. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know that this is the most scintillating content. I am mostly just spending my time being chain stunned by the octopus. Oh, come off it.
Nah, this is the best time, brother.
There we go. All right, there we go. One more hit. We got him. I'm just going to do the other. You know what? I'm just going to do the other side because it's easy. We'll just set up the plants, and I'm stunned again. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I am having a good time playing video games on my Saturday. That is the thing that I am doing. I am having a good time. Such a good time. Alright, let's grab the fireball. Oh, for cripe's sake. Come on, come on, come on.
So if you lose one ball, it's over?
No, I've got three attempts, but like, so the problem is this guy's like, he's basically a puzzle boss. He's not really a breakout boss. You just kind of have to bring the right ball to the right spot. I'm sure if you're much better at the game, you could do that. But spoiler alert, dear viewer, I'm not that much better at the game. So now I need to get water, and I lost the ball.
Wait, you lost the ball?
So I had it drop. I'm just gonna replant both these. Okay, now I got the fire. So I'm gonna wait for. I also feel like the space to be between these guys is perhaps a little too small. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Nope. And I missed the window again. Also, the stun is just.
I just don't know. Like, are you supposed to launch it from where you catch the ball then, in order to get there in time?
Well, you're probably supposed to like play it like you'd play Breakout, right? With skill and excellence. And I'm just resetting since I'm down 2 lives. But like, it's not. The boss fights of the Chico games have not been their strongest point traditionally. I need to get the fireball again, don't I? Alright, let's grab another fireball. Alright, let's grab another water. Alright. Water's back on. Oh, for cripe's sake. Like, it just. I'm just not being patient enough. I'm sure that's what's happening. But, like, man, the rate at which these things stun you is just. Aggravating. Alright, I need another water ball. Or, you know what? No, okay, I got the water ball. Like, there's a safe spot, but I am not able to manipulate. Maybe I'm supposed to be using, like, controller?
Maybe. Pretty sure Breakout game was, like, keyboard game, though.
No, sorry, I am using a controller. What I'm saying is, maybe I'm supposed to be using, like... Okay.
Like keyboard, maybe?
Yeah. Let's grab the fire. I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Okay, it's fine. We just do that. We grab the ball. We wait for the cactus to detonate. This is fine. Oh, interesting. They're on desynced patterns now. That's actually way easier. All right. It is easier to light things on fire than it is to set up the water, so I'm just going to set up the water. There we go. We're going to grab the fire again. We're just going to walk here. Okay, I kind of want to see somebody beat this boss properly now. Like, I don't know what you have to do to keep the ball in the air that long to do this reasonably. Like, that seems quite difficult. What does that coin that I got do? Oh, that's the elevator button is what I got. Alright, well, let's go up a floor. What floor tower am I on? Alright.
Moving on up.
Yes. Moving up the tower. Alright, what do we got? Is this a block pushing puzzle? I'm great at block pushing puzzles. I wonder how I'm supposed to reset this if I mess up the room.
Usually it's like resets or just leave the room, come back in. Unless they're not in this game.
Well, so the thing is, so far some of the rooms have been multi-floor. Or like, some of the buttons have changed things between floors. Can I drag? Oh, I can drag. That's how you're supposed to reset it. Alright.
You drag that?
He's a strong monk. Alright, let's just, so we did that, that'll be down on the second floor, so let's just slot that in there. Need another key, maybe it's on the other side of the room? Let's see if we can get that. We cannot bear the sight of one another, turn us all apart. Okay. That should be fine. Come on. Maybe it's supposed to be this way. There we go. Sunflower seeds. $54, $58. Well, we're gonna have to go back and do that. I'm gonna have to go do more puzzles.
Nah, yeah, perfect that boss.
I refuse to do that. I will absolutely not be doing that.
It's the only way to go
There
forward.
we go. What's over here? Alright. Let's do these. Okay, finally a gimmick that feels reasonable, he says, immediately sinking the ball. Let's go there. Oh, it feels a little janky. But let's see if we can still get a perfect combo anyway. No, we cannot, but we only need... How many more points do we need? We're not getting... Okay. I actually do need to get the bonuses, so we're resetting that. Oh, I really wish you didn't have to do an input for the jump. I really wish that. It's just a little painful. Nope, it's very painful. That was a lie. I wish there was a setting where, by default, you press the button. Basically, you just reverse the controls. You press the button to... you press the button in order to recapture the ball instead of pressing the button to push the ball. Okay, so I need 2 more hits for a perfect. There's one. There was
Oh.
there's 2. There we go. Okay. There's our bonus score, and we beat the level.
Nice.
Okay, the good news is this one looks simple. Shit, he says. Oh, but we need 450. There's 8 blocks. I haven't got a good mental like list of like what the points increments is. I think it's a perfect. Nope, that's good enough. I do not care. I will accept mediocrity. I think these are the ghost bricks. Yeah. Okay. So you can... Okay, wait. I can do... Yeah. There we go. We're breaking out. That's the name of the video game. We're resetting before we start breaking down. Also, do we have any interest in Super Battle Golf tonight?
Sure, I'd be down.
We should see if we can get a crew. Come on. This one, okay, I will say this is the first power up that's actually felt like, oh hey, this is kind of cool. This is kind of neat.
But now, aren't you terrified?
By
No, you can control when you proc the ghost. I thought it was automatic for some reason.
no, yeah, you can toggle it on and off. Am I off by 100 points? I am.
Yeah.
Did I miss? No. We're retrying. We're retrying. This is fine. This is fine. I am doing fine, and this is fine. Oh my god. I legitimately can't tell if I'm just incompetent or if the controls feel a little off.
I think you.
I think it's a little bit of
enough.
both, honestly.
Really?
My incompetence and the controls?
No, I think it's just the game.
I mean, the game... I'm gonna reset. I played the first one. It was a similar vibe, right? Like, it's one of these things where if it's not like... Okay, so the problem is that, first of all, the word indie gets thrown around a lot these days. But this is legit, like, one dude who makes these games in his spare time, right?
Yeah.
So...
This ain't your
the fact,
Silk Song indie.
yeah, no, this ain't Silk Song indie. This ain't the Claire Obscura $14 million, but we're just a small indie little French studio. This ain't that. This is proper indie. The problem with proper indie is that means that you did not necessarily have as much time to maybe work on it as other people, or to playtest it. And the problem with that is that means that you are the arbiter of the game feel, and when you are the only arbiter of game feel,
It's okay. I'm gonna play in. Maybe it is a skill issue.
no. Let's see it. I wonder if I can set it up to like. I wonder if I can set it up to like stream your game in like the corner, and we can see how fast you can catch up with me. For the love of God, game, just let me.
That is a thing we could do, but I think I'd have to set up a stream key thing too.
No. Like if you just stream to Discord, I might be able to set it up so that I can just stream your Discord capture. I'll add a very important label that's just like high skill friend trying to catch up. Okay, this is not great. This experience that I am having right here, this is not the most fun.
I mean, that happens in Breakout though too, though. Like.
Yes, but
Sometimes
like in
you just
Breakout,
start with-
it's not like, hey, you're going to be blocked from completing more levels if you
I guess. Yeah.
if you don't get a perfect clear. Like, I could catch and restart the ball, but that will restart the combo, and then I won't get the perfect clear.
Oh, interesting. On mouse and keyboard, it's WASD. Or not WASD, it's actual arrow keys.
Sweet Lord above game. Alright, well, there's one of the bricks. Come on. There's 2 of them. There we go. There's our clear. Oh. Nope. I want to do that opening. I just...
I gotta say though, the BGM, man.
The background's good?
It's cozy.
Yes.
What? I'm playing the demo right now.
Alright.
Logging in my first level.
Were you ever a Breakout person?
As a kid, yeah. So I played on the computer all the time. Like that and Tetris. Also like into Metal Slug.
Oh man. See, I only played like the bootleg version of Metal Slug. Like the one that you had on Miniclip. Did you ever play that?
I mean, probably. But...
Man, Metal Slug had the sickest animations. Like, just like there was a pizza place in my town that I think had a Metal Slug cabinet for a while, and just I would look at that thing and it's every now and then because it's not like my parents were ever going to give me money to play it, and it's just like it just looks so good, like that sort of like explosion that they had. I don't know. You don't like pixel art. How do you feel about Metal Slug? Tell us your real feelings.
I do love Metal Slug. Okay.
But is it for the
It's
gameplay or the art?
I mean, honestly, both probably. My whole thing about pixel games is it's like a certain kind of pixel game, like where it's like.
It's like we didn't have the budget to make this into a real video game.
It's not even that. It's things like Barony or like.
Oh, where it just looks kind of ugly. Well, where it looks like Doom.
It's not ugly. It's a style. Like, it's just like low poly count or like non-existent poly count.
I feel like I kind of enjoy low poly, but maybe that's just me.
Like, there's like a fine line in my head. Like, was it Atlas or whatever? Like, that's fine.
Okay.
But like.
Is that because it has dummy thick dinosaurs?
I mean, it is pretty funny, but like.
Like, is that a non-zero part of why it's fine in Atlas?
It's not a non-zero part of it, but
All right, let's do these levels.
I'm trying to think about like. Man, getting these bonuses are actually kind of hard.
You don't say.
I haven't gotten a single one.
You could retry the level with like immediately. God damn it.
Yeah.
For most of them, you have to do a perfect clear.
Yeah, but like that's not how Breakout was.
Yeah, but these are
I
bonuses.
just never approached that.
Breakout was like life-based, right? This is like, since you can
Yeah.
retry any level as much as you want, there's not a huge amount of challenge, I feel like.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Just hit the ball. Hit the ball into the place where the ball needs to go before the ghost gets to the place. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I guess you get points for, I think, collecting the little like walnut acorn things, or whatever.
Yeah, but it's like 10 points, so like it's very. I feel like it's. You know what? I'm just gonna recapture the ball and take the clear. I wanted to get a better score. I don't care enough though.
See.
So, how does this work? Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this? I think I gotta start with an angle. Yeah, I definitely gotta start with an angle, and then I gotta turn on the... Nope, that's not it. That's not it at all. I guess I just wait for this to... Oh, this is a little... Have you been able to figure out if you've actually... There we go. Alright, we got the clear. We got the bonus. Have you been able to figure out if you have, like, actual, crap. Input over the ball once it's in...
Not particularly.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm doing the jump thing, it's... Like, I think it's, like, the direction in which you hit it from, but it's not... Like, I haven't yet mastered, like, consistency and, like...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the input, like, the jump input gives you any particular special control.
Yeah.
Let's just restart this again.
Like, I kind of just, like, hope... that
Yeah.
it's, like, the way I want it to be. It could be that there is, like...
Yeah.
I think there's some skill component to it.
No, I mean,
Like,
there's definitely a skill component to where you place yourself. It's just,
Yeah.
like, it feels like you still have, like, if you've some fairly limited input. How is
Yeah.
this a... I'm sorry, how is this a... How is this the clear for this level at 1100? Is that a perfect clear? I think that's a perfect clear.
And I like, do you get punished for catching?
You drop your combo.
Oh, okay. But you get punished for taking hits though too, right? Like,
I mean, are you on a boss or what?
no,
Oh.
I'm just trying to get the goal, but I'm like super short. I don't know.
So if you catch, you drop the combo. Holding the... Okay, this is... Okay, I'm restarting this one because this seems like it should be... God, I'm terrible at this video game. Chico's Suffering is what they're going to call it after I'm finished with it. Chico's real bad day in the big tower because he's being controlled by an idiot.
Chico's bad fur day.
I think that's a different game. All right, you know what? We got the full goal bonus. I am just taking the extra points. I wonder, this feels like one of those games where there's like a true secret bonus score, like with neon white, which is like what the developer was able to do, and then he just took that number, divided it by 12, and that's the number that us filthy casuals are expected to score.
I mean, honestly though, that's good game design. Because like, you can't expect a normal player to be that good.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people like, oh fuck, I missed. Okay. What's the restart button? Is it R? Or
I'm using a controller, so it's
yeah.
good luck, buddy. If you open up the menu, though, it'll tell you. The button to open up the menu is select,
Yeah.
which, again, does nothing for you. Alright, we're gonna get rid of
shifts.
the normal blocks, and then we're gonna turn on ghost mode. Danny Phantom style. No, no, no! I'm restarting. I can't finish out the combo with that. allowing myself one non-perfect level in each stage set. Because that seems like I can still make reasonable progress. But it seems like if you actually... Like, the bonuses are not actually 100% optional. Like, you do need to get some of them.
Yeah.
Sweet Lord above, please just let me... You know what was a wild game? Did you ever play Cassette Beasts?
Yeah. You baited me into playing it with you, remember?
I don't think so. I
remember.
don't remember me playing co-op in it. No, that can't have happened. That can't have happened. Do you know why?
I remember you at least got me to play it. Okay?
That seems feasible, but I know I didn't bait you into playing it with me because I streamed my entire playthrough.
Okay.
It
was a good start, but it got old pretty quick.
It's such a good pitch, but like, yeah. There's a few parts of Cassette Beasts that just get much weaker. I also feel like it's not...
Well, I think...
The music for Cassette Beasts is a banger, though. I need to go find... Okay, I might just go play the Cassette Beasts theme in a moment. There's one song in it that's just great. And also, I guess maybe spoilers for Cassette Beasts, but also, hasn't Cassette Beasts been out for like 6 years now? So, I feel like if people want... Maybe it's not spoilers. Alright, now we'll switch into Ghost. There we go. Oh, that was painful. One sec. I need to find one thing.
There we go. 20 points over goal. We take those. First game over. Too many hits.
If I get copyright struck for this, I'll be sad, but I won't care that much because the song's killer. This isn't quite the one I'm thinking of. This is still good, but this isn't the one I want. Cassette Beasts. Oh, is it Shot in the Dark? One sec, maybe it's this one. I need to find it. There's one just killer Cassette Beasts song. Everyone's gonna have to put up with this while I find... It's the Morph theme.
Oh yes, the Morph theme.
This is it, I think. Oh.
Let's go, let's feel the pressure, stepping over the line. Give it an extra little bit of a special little flick of the line. It's getting heated, now you're running behind. Don't stop, don't let them notice your moves aren't quite
This isn't quite it, but this is closer to what I want.
until you're 6 feet under. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let them down. All in, we're all here for the scene where it seems that it's gonna be me. I'm walking away with my new crown, leaving you.
I guess I just have to play the game. To give you the- see, because like I haven't done. I just finished the demo.
Let's see this.
So like, if the intention is like doing that boss fight how you doing earlier, like without picking up the ball.
Sorry, what about the boss fights?
No, like I don't even know how I do that.
Oh, I want to see if I can find... It's probably face down. Man. Cassette Beasts, okay. I do miss Cassette Beasts a little bit. Cassette Beasts was cool. Like, was it perfect? No. But it was like there were some good like concepts in that. Like the fact that you are like, so you didn't battle with Pokemon, and it was actually like possible to just fight effectively the enemy quote unquote trainer in certain situations, and that was rad. Like if you got it, you were basically morphing your form, so it was possible in certain situations to knock somebody out of their morphed form, and then basically set up to punish them with the next attack to prevent them from using another morph. It was great. Also, the soundtrack slapped. And the bosses were very good. It was... There we go. There's the boss clear. There's my button.
Dang, kind of want to buy this game now.
Chicos? You hear that, Mr. Game Developer? I have convinced one person to buy it. Please sponsor me.
It's. I mean, it's not on. Like, I don't know. It's just.
It is
Relax.
$8, and that does seem like a reasonable
Yeah.
price for it. And if you use my affiliate link... No, I don't have an affiliate link. I'm not affiliated with anyone. Alright. A couple more floors. The one heads up I would give you, Kyle, is these games tend to be relatively short, minus some of the endgame content.
Yeah, that's fine though. $8 is. It's fine.
Alright.
Cheap for it.
Can I... Only we had a power source.
I did a
Oh,
slider.
it's locked. What's over here? That needs the gold key. You got a power cell. I wonder where I place this power cell. Is it in the power hole? Hey, look, it's the power hole. And I've woken up a plant? Orkella. Why don't I unlock this door for you? Thank you, buddy. Okay, so this is like a light puzzle level, I think. So I may as well. Flashy fungi show their colors. Well, let's reset. Nope. Let's reset again.
Okay, here we go. We get to try my first boss.
Which one is the first one?
Ladybug.
Alright.
Kind of forgot how to do anything.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate side effect.
How do I bounce? Shift? No.
Okay, so hitting these things gets rid of the fungi. Arg. Oh, this is... Sorry, the music is from Cassette Beasts. For anybody who has not heard Cassette Beasts before, I would show my playthrough, but it's honestly quite boring. This is the... I'll turn it on again. It's Cassette Beasts face down. If you haven't heard of Cassette Beasts, it's what if somebody, like, made sort of kind of a weird kick-ass version of Pokemon. Like, it's a monster collecting game, but it has some really clever little ideas in it. It's been out. It's probably quite cheap. It is also... I don't think this is an unfair thing to say. It's a little flawed. Like, not in a... oh, the mechanics are not great. Like, the elemental system for combat and stuff like that is actually quite good. The flaws are mostly that it's a little buggy in a few places. Also, I mean, it's probably a little bit of a spoiler, but the boss fights are kick-ass. They're like, it goes from being like, hey, we're a Pokemon game doing cute little Pokemon stuff, and it's like, surprise, like, go fight a Final Fantasy boss. And it's pretty rad. Also, there's a lot of, like, good team building, like, stuff you can do that's cool. I'm gonna just do this, because I'm lazy. So it's like a weird Pokemon Final Fantasy mashup. Oh, this level's going to be hard. Or it'll finish itself? That'd be cool. I'm up for that. Okay, yellow becomes green, so... There's one specific song I want to find that plays when you do, like, a morph, and it's pretty sweet. Let me see if I can find the final. Oh, maybe it's the reprise of this. Oh, man. Okay, that was crap, and we dropped the combo. Alright, this is the level where me farming all those other bonus medals pays off, because there is no way that I am... Oh, you know what? I don't have to play this level like the other ones. So maybe this is actually easier to... Huh, and this level now has no mushrooms. That's a little strange. I feel like when you introduce your gimmick... Oh. Usually you Alright. There we go. There's a bomb. There's a bomb. And there's a perfect. Let's go. Alright. It occurs to me that I can just set up my combo and then start the hard part of this level. Well, I can mostly set up my combo and start the hard part of this level. There we go. Well, that's suboptimal. Oh, that's again suboptimal. And whoops. Let's just cross your heart. Let's see what the... Maybe it's shot in the dark? Hell yeah. Let's roll. Okay, so that's enough to meet my goal, so... There we go. Let's see what's down here. What is this little area? Oh dear. Okay, I think this is a puzzle I can solve here though. Let's grab this, we'll drag it over here. Come on, let me push the block. You got a power cell. Alright. Jump back over here. Let's head back up. And we got a power cell now, so let's just plug that sucker in over there. It's another person. Star communicator. Huh. So is this tower actually a spaceship? Mushroom Mines levels were hard. I will redo them later. Right now I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm gonna need a power cell for that. Let's go back down this way. Can I take the power cells out once I put them in? No, I cannot. Maybe I can go this way? Got another power cell. Alright, that'll be useful in a little bit. And over this way was a power cell that I already got. And up here I need a golden key. So let's go back up top. But yeah, cassette beats rules. There's another whose flower person is there? Ziggy. The man upstairs. Alright. It's probably gonna be another one of these little pushy puzzles. Oh boy. Nope, nope, game. Please. Please. Well, can I use this? I want to see something real quick. That's probably... There we go. I'll use that there temporarily. We'll go down here. Alright. You got a power cell. Let's go down here. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope. Nope. Come on. See if I can figure out how to wake. What is this? That's 82 of 80, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is... Oh, so there is a there's a ball type that doesn't drop. Oh, it doesn't drop your combo as long as it successfully detonates. But if you whiff the detonation, it drops the combo. I'm gonna retry this. I don't know that I can beat it, but... Okay. I might be able to... Okay. Hey, that was a pretty good combo, actually. We'll go next. Okay, actually, so I can just change all of these to green with no penalty. And then... Okay. This... I would make a terrible... I don't know, bombs person. I don't know there's names for that.
A grenadier.
Yeah, that sounds... I'd be very bad with artillery. We know that. Alright. Alright, let's do... Alright, well, that could have been better, but it didn't drop my combo, so... Oh, that dropped my combo, though. That also drops my combo. These later levels are getting increasingly hard to actually get decent combos on. Okay. I will just grab the bomb. I will fail to shoot the bomb accurately. Nope, that's not it either. So it's going to have to be tap, fire. Nope. There we go. Oh my god. That was terrible on my part. Something, insanity, or doing the same thing over again, expecting a different result.
How's it going, boys?
It's
Cody.
good. We're playing Chicos Rebound.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You can. It's the live stream is live.
Breakout, but better.
The live stream is not live. There's no live streaming.
The live
It's
stream
on-
on YouTube is live.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
Unless.
Yes. That's why we're in live stream is live.
By the way, Cody, or why did you do Horde Night without us?
I did 2 Horde Nights without you. I did
Wow.
another one this morning.
What?
Big
Let's
like
just say it.
big. I already detonated. Like I already did it 30 minutes ago. Energy right there.
Yeah.
You're probably the only person I know who would get that reference from the comic book.
I'm glad. I'm glad I'm the only one. I strive to
No one
be.
needs to
You
win.
strive to be well informed, or like it's a good thing that you're the only person here who's read Watchmen.
It's
It's a little of both, isn't it?
Yeah.
well, it's a little of both, but it's also Papato from Sword Art Online abridged, where he's like, "You get it." The only person who can get your references. That's what I strive to be.
Exactly.
Who here has seen Scanners? No one? Oh god. Okay, play the clip. Oh my god.
Oh,
Kyle, I have to say, Bridge is smart. You guys were right,
Yeah.
except for your bridge sucks.
I mean, I don't disagree there.
I have better bridge.
You have your snow set, by the way? Probably, right?
I do.
Well, we've
I
already
have
got
every
the-
set.
Okay.
Kyle, I'm level 70.
Yeah.
I've been through so many hordes. I've done so many things.
Wasn't this a co-op game?
It was. It's
And then
okay,
what
it always
happened?
happens. It's just what
Uh,
happens.
It's what happens because I don't get to play at normal times with everyone. I can only play at like odd times, and then I want to play co-op. So like when they get on, I want to be like, I'm here, guys.
Hey, that was terrible, but I got the bonus
Yeah, I'll
there.
hop on 7 days.
Here, while you're doing that, you can see what I'm looking at. This is better bridge, Kyle.
Okay. The best bridge.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a huge bridge, and then I made a small little path where the zombie AI naturally wants to go. I reinforced the pillars under this, and then I cut it off.
Mm.
better bridge.
Okay.
And we got a sledgehammer to knock him back into the water.
Uh-oh.
What do you think? Is this
I mean,
good?
overall, I think this is what bridge meta
Should be.
should be. Yeah.
Kyle, I appear to have gotten the ball trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a bomb, and it's stuck next to some stuff that you need a bomb to blow up. I'm gonna give it a moment. We're gonna see what happens. But
Do all the
I don't-
colors have to match up? Probably.
I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's a little stuck. Oh no, it did go somewhere, and I was AFK, so it just immediately died. Whoops. Oh man.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna make myself some food and then I'll hop in. But so wait, have you been to the wasteland though?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I don't want to go back, but we can go back because I know.
Well, I mean I have to. Yeah. I think I have to farm. I just have to finish my biome quest in Snowland, and then I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. In the meantime of me like hunting and gathering and stuff like that, I have finalized and finished vehicles, so I could do gyrocopter.
Nice.
I
But
do
how many
not
can
have,
that fit?
with the addition, 3 in total.
Okay, but the car can fit 4 there, right?
Car can fit 6.
Alright.
It can also fit 3 inventories worth of stuff. Like it's a
Okay.
full screen, like more than any box, anything in the game. It's got
Yeah.
the biggest inventory.
Well, it's definitely what we're gonna take when we start trying to set up base in Wasteland. But
Oh, 100%. My truck is ready for you guys. It's tricked out. It's got extra seats, extra storage. We're good.
Let's see.
Did you find the box that I left for you guys? For you and Satal?
no, probably not.
At your base, I had a box added that said for
Okay.
Kyle and for Satal.
But why not Chris?
I didn't find anything for Chris.
Dang.
For Satal,
Oh,
I found a level 6 baton, stun baton. So huge. And then for you, I found, I think, a level 4 or level 5 compound crossbow. So endgame crossbow.
I will try it out, but the crossbows haven't been that good for me. I don't know.
The compound or the basic? Because there's 2 versions.
I'll try the compound. It's just like I look at
Yeah.
the damage numbers and it's lower. It probably fires faster for sure. It's just like I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's worth looking into, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if we do ever want to, my other base that's right next to your guys's is Horde Night ready, and we should be able to survive.
So is Horde Night a timer, or is it like...
Every 7 days is Horde Night, and every 7 days the Horde comes and attacks you at your location and or base.
Does it scale based on the biome, or how it scale based on player
It's-
power?
So, based on your biome, you'll see unique enemy types. There's like a few specific to a biome, but in addition to that, enemies scale in terms of their quality and or type. So you have like your basic zombies, then you have reinforced zombies who have
Sure.
jumping abilities, claws, things like that. Then you get your unique kind of zombies, your ones that like shoot bees out of their mouth for some reason, or
Then you get your
have
Metal
a
Gear
grenade
zombies,
strapped
got
to
it.
them. And then you get your radioactive and I forget what the other thing is, but they're like instead of green, they're orange, and then electric zombies. The like unique zombies. Those guys regen health, so they're even worse.
I see.
So you have to kind of play the meta, so to speak, and try to figure out what the best way to survive is going to be.
Abusing the AI pathfinding to lead them into a kill box?
Yeah, that's generally what everyone recommends, is just build a kill box, and you're fine. I don't know why we haven't done that.
That doesn't seem sporting. You know?
I mean, like, I've seen, like, super simple kill boxes online, and it's insane. So I have to imagine, like, we could do it, but wow, we're gonna keep moving bases. We've moved bases, like, 10 times so far.
That seems almost like a good thing, honestly.
Well, it's because we're changing based on the biomes. So, like, ideally, the way the game works is you start in the, like, temperate climate biome, the woodland whatever biome, and then you move to the desert biome, and then the winter biome, and then the burned wasteland biome, which is like everything is on fire and or burned,
Sure.
and then you move to the radioactive biome, where it's just all radioactive. And
That sounds less great.
Yeah. Each of the biomes you can complete tasks in, and once you complete a certain number of tasks for them, you'll unlock biome-specific gear that will negate the effect of the biome.
Neat.
Yeah.
So once you beat the area, you don't have to deal with the area's gimmick anymore.
Not even beat. I mean, it's like mine coal, mine iron, find mushrooms, kill 10 of this zombie, drink a drink, make a thing that'll negate the stuff, like as a medical aid. They're really
see.
simple. You within like the first 3 minutes, and ideally you should. Fuck. Okay, it's nighttime.
Hey.
Okay, let's see how my first nighttime goes. Every night, zombies will naturally become more attuned and go after you. Additionally,
That does sound like a zombie thing to do.
additionally, they start running at night and become much more aggressive. Okay, I can hear them. Okay, so I have to assume that the zombies are under me and that they are trying to destroy the pillars that are supporting my base.
Seems like a reasonable assumption.
Well, specifically because my base is on a bridge. I designed it so that, you know, it would be floating, so to speak. Let's turn off
I
the
am
fire.
now getting... I'm not
And then-
stuck, but
Turn off.
let's just start from the beginning here. So nothing there, nothing there. All right, so let's go to the first room. Checked here. I already got that there.
Okay, I'm back.
I can't take power
going back.
receptacles out of the wall, so it's not that. I can double check in here real quick. Let's just go down here. Alright, so I think once I wake these guys up, but I just can't take power cells out of the wall. Let's just double check that I didn't miss anything down here. Because if I didn't, I don't think I did, then the answer is that I need to go get more perfect clears on levels, which, I say.
we in a party? Yeah, we're in a party. Perfect. My God, Kyle, where are you? Okay, you're north. So I'm due west of you.
Oh. Alright, okay, but I can beat this level perfectly. It'll just take me a minute to set up. There we go. Put a little top spin on it. And then this is a relatively basic level. Well, that's good enough for the bonus star, so.
Okay, so Kyle, do you have a bike? That's...
I need to get more angle on it. There we go. That's it. Alright. Alright, well that's finished, so there's nothing else to do there. That person's awake, so there's nothing else to do there. Oh, but I do need to put that there. Let's see if I can clear out. Let's see what's down here. So give us a boost in the order you saw us. Yo, Kyle, I need your wisdom on a puzzle here. Maybe I just need to get more perfects, which feels a little weird. Oh, I see. It's the order of the boost tiles. So down, up, down, up, down, left. Down, up, down, left? Oh, I would have expected that to be it. Maybe I'm not thinking about this right. So give us a boost in the order you saw us. So down,
So,
up,
are you okay?
down, down. Maybe it needs to be the other direction. Order you saw us. So the order you see them, you see that one, then that one. Down, up, down. Okay, that's, well, that's not what I need, unfortunately.
Hmm.
I am a little stuck, unless the answer is secret levels.
Secret levels.
Little secret level over the mountain. Let's see. So last time I was missing something, it was that I needed to go back to an earlier floor. That could be possible here. But what I need is one more power cell.
What's up?
Let's see if I can find a power cell. Power cell.
Ew.
Alright. Nope. So nothing in here. Well, I'm gonna assume it's I need to have more gems, so let's go back and do some more levels, I guess.
Al, are you and Chris over there?
Haunted
Yeah,
Clockworks.
yeah, we are.
Are you guys
Alright,
planning to
Haunted
come this way?
Clockworks is complete.
We still need to finish up our quest here, but yeah, and then after we're doing that, we'll head over there.
Alright, I'm gonna drop for a bit, but if any of you have wisdom on what I should be doing here, I am open to it.
I do not, but
I do not. Yeah.
Well,
keep doing what you're doing.
that's the hope. Return to the Celestial Tower. Alright, let's focus on this. Let's also options. Let's see. So alright. Level 1, I could do some more gems. One gem. Okay, let's go back down to level 3. That's got the most levels that I've got uncleared. We'll get some gems there. Is this level 3? No, this is level 3. Alright, let's... There's the boss. That needs more gems as well. I don't think it's the gems. I think I'm missing something else, honestly. But I can't think of what it would be. And that's mildly frustrating. Let's get the gems for now, because then at least we're doing something. Oh, I need to go down another floor to reset that, don't I? Gems, 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 gems. I would just like to... Okay, here we go. Nope. Well, let's go... 2325. Turn to tower. Yes. Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be a pain. Nope, resetting. So I gotta get the... I guess I'll start by just trying to... Nope. I'll start by restarting to restart. I'll start by just... Oh, We're not clearing this unless I actually get like a close to perfect, so... We're going to regrow all the plants first, I think, is going to be the goal. I could have sworn I hit the button for that. Let's see how many points this gets me. It does not look like it's going to be anywhere near enough right now. Come on. Okay, we're gonna just retry it. Nope. We're gonna have to do this again. Alright, so level 3 and level 5. There we go, there's our perfect clear. Let's retry level 5 now. So this was... okay, we'll open with watering, I guess. Nope, we're just going to restart that. I guess we'll just do a generic opening that we then try to convert into... That was bad. Oh. That was just no good. Let's try this again. Nope. I wonder if it's honestly just worth it to take the 10-point single combo drop and then try to clear the rest of the level just to get the 2 power-ups that I need for it. Let's do it. Let's try this again. Nope. Dropped the combo again. Maybe I should just clear the level and then see how many points I'm off just to get a vibe of what I still need to be doing. That might be the best idea. Okay, there's some plant regrowth. That's good. That's what we want. Okay, okay. Okay, well, we dropped... Hey, there's our combo. Got a gem. Alright, now let's do the other side. It's only level 5. What was the problem with level 5? So... water to regrow. Alright, now let's see what fire can do for me. Come on. I think if I can just get... this last chunk of blocks? Man, this is a little agonizing. Because the thing is, in the past, it actually has broken out of these loops. So I have to be, like, looking at it and making sure that it's not about to... Any moment now. Whew. The frustrating thing is I don't want to drop... Oh, I dropped the fireball, so... Any moment now. I wish... This is where it feels like a mechanic where accelerating the ball... Like, this is not a great state for the game to be in. We're jumping around, jumping around, jumping around. I may just need to restart this level. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds, and then I'm just going to restart this. Which is frustrating, because I, up until this point, gotten the... Yep, nope, sorry. Alright, well... Yes, sorry, but... I need to get something done today besides this. Okay, well... We won't have enough points to get the perfect. Nope, still won't have enough points for the perfect. Let's try it again. And that was exactly what we needed, but I scuffed it. Alright, let's go again. So for anyone wondering why are we getting the perfect, the answer is... Dang it. The answer for why we need the perfect is that it looks like I need the perfect in order to advance, potentially, or maybe not, but also at least then I can check if it's something I have to do. It would feel weird if you did, but okay, there we go. Return to tower. How many gems do we have? 7 gems. Alright, let's go back up to the 5th floor. Alright, we already know that we got that one. I've gotten perfect scores for everything on this level, so that's done. Then we go up over here. I know that I did those, and I wasn't able to find any more secrets there, so we'll go up over here. Nothing here. Go up over here. Alright. So this is probably a set of doors linked to the last floor. Well, it can't hurt to retry level 2. Okay. And that's enough to finish the level. That's enough to get the bonus medal, even if we drop combos from here on out. There we go. Okay, we got another gem. That's great. Now let's go down here. And let's see. The mildly trippy effect in the background I don't know that I love. Like, it is a cool effect in a vacuum. But in a non-vacuum, I'm a little ambivalent about it. So can grass blocks advance the combo? Yes, they can. Even though they're not worth any points. That feels exploitable. No? Oh, okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to finish up this. You might be thinking, is this cowardly? Yes. Any other questions? There we go. These are just worth seeds though, so I don't care about them. Okay, so the last power cell I need, I think, is up here, and based on what we've seen so far, it is linked to something that needs to be unlocked on the 4th floor, if I am guessing correctly. So we're going to go back down to the 4th floor. We are going to look for something in roughly that area of the level that looks like it needs to be unlocked. Which is over this way, I guess? We're going to look for a button. Maybe I need to... What is the purpose? Maybe one of these bricks is on top of a button by default? Nope, it's not that. You know, it could have been one of these doors, I guess, so... That doesn't seem right, though. We're gonna look a little more on this side. But then we'll go back up. Let's go look over this way. Well, let's see what's in here. Okay, that's one of the secret zones, but that's not relevant to me. But that means I think I'm in the right track here. So it's going to be a level up this way. Maybe I need to put... Maybe if I could just... What moved those down? Maybe if I press a button over here? Nope. Nope. Okay, well the best thing I can think of is it's one of these, so let's move that off that, and now let's go back up to the 5th floor to see if that thing moved. Also, if anyone is watching, I am open to suggestions at this point. I am getting a bit stuck here. And I would prefer not to look up a walkthrough, but... Alright, so this is the 4th floor. That probably has my last power cell in it. I have completed all the things here, so something on the 4th floor manipulates that. We're just going to have to go through every item on the 4th floor. I guess it could be something on the 3rd floor. That would be very unfun. You know what? We've already checked the 4th floor, so let's check the 3rd floor. Maybe it's linked to whatever this is. Maybe if I swap... But there's no way out of this area without swapping that over, right? Wasn't there a head puzzle on this floor that I don't think I solved yet? All eyes look to the north. You know, let's start by trying to do that one. Let's just make all eyes look to the north. I think I already did this one, but it can't hurt to try to do it properly. This is just this hidden area, so I don't need to do it. Let's go back up. Oh no, these were linked to the 3rd floor, weren't they? Nope, nope. Nope. Okay, let's go back down to the 3rd floor. Nope, that was the wrong direction. Okay. So it was... Sure. We'll buy the solid gold walnuts. Okay, we've already mastered all of these, so... What's up here? Again, I don't really care about the bonus levels that much, they only give currency. Maybe it's this button. Maybe I gotta press this button to raise those to get up to the 2nd floor, and if I do... If I do all heads to the north, that will give me something I need. Well, it's worth a try. There's no more heads down here. The last head is... Maybe it's in that room over there. Oh. I am not sure what I am gaining out of this puzzle, if I'm being completely honest with everyone here. This is not... Alright. Alright. Now that head is pointing towards the north. If I do all of this and get seeds, I'm going to be mildly annoyed. Come on, something useful. Something that is not seeds. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Okay, so these... Okay, the cross-floor things, maybe it's the symbol on top. So right now, the X is lowered. Let's go back up to the 5th floor. We're going to check the symbol. I think it's just 2 symbols. I think this puzzle feels more feels more complicated than it is. I think it's just there's a symbol on top of the pillars. Pillars are in a binary. Okay, so it's a circle. So I need to go lower the circle. That's fine. We can go do that. I believe the ability to lower the circle is on the 3rd floor, right? So we'll just go down. Alright, so that's an X. That's the circle. The circle is lowered on the 2nd floor, I think. So we'll just go down here. We'll go over here. No, this changes the state of X's on top. What changes state of circle? It must be one of the buttons over here. Nope. Nope. Maybe it's on the 1st floor? We just want to see circular pillars lowered. No. Is there a dash button? No. No. Okay, so it's not that. It's not that. So it's... Okay, the good news is we can rule out the first floor. Okay, not the first floor. While I'm here, I'm just going to quickly... I should go get a gem from Dapple Woods too. Oh, let's restart that. Nope, restart again. Whew. Oh, I dropped the... I did it again! Nope. Alright, we're just gonna do this setup, the simple setup. This will be easy. It'll be quick. Come on. No. Oh. Oh no, we're already above, so we can just finish this out. That's fine. It's not perfect, but I can actually just do that. Do that. Do that. Set the ball on fire, and then double launch. And that's a gem. Okay, so we don't need to go back to the first floor. We are looking for a button that lowers... I wonder if there's a hidden basement. That'd be a fun little twist. We're looking for a button that lowers circles. I know it exists. It must be on this floor, because there was no way to get over here without pressing it. So maybe it's related to the stone heads? Let me see what their quest is. Press the star button, moon button. Nope. It's not going to be the boss. I have completely lost my mind. And I've hopefully not saw... No. You know what? It must be... You get the button from him, you go up to the third floor. The circular button must be on the third floor. Now I just need to find it. Surely. Let's just double check over here. Nope, that's just a bonus room. Just gotta find the circle button. It is that easy. Assuming I haven't soft locked myself somehow. I don't think there's any way this person would have designed a game where you can do that. And yet... Okay, maybe it's on the fourth floor? Maybe I'm missing something? No, I just solved this head puzzle, and so I know it can't be here. It must be on a different floor. Oh, my controller dropped its input. One sec. It likes to do that. Give me one moment to plug this sucker back in. Well, I know it's not on the 5th floor. Let's see if it's on the 4th floor. We're just looking for a button that adjusts the state of circle patterned high blocks. Well, it's not in this room if it is. Oh boy. This is a real game journalist moment. I don't know, I always felt kind of bad for that dude. Like, I don't know, I have had those moments happen before, right? Where you're playing a demo for something, and it asks you to do a set of inputs to do like some sort of basic jump. And it's like, you gotta do a jump, into a wall jump, and you just cannot pull it off. And you should just sit there kind of trying to do it. You're like, If feels real bad. And it's not like, oh, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, so it's definitely not on this floor, so let's go back down. I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd floor, but I don't seem... like, it's not in this room. Do I need to start stitching things together to make sure that I haven't missed something? Draw on a map? It's not that button. Because there's no way to exit that room without... Oh. Oh, am I an idiot? Are buttons... Okay, one sec. One sec. Is state modal... Is state just modal? I just need to do that. I go up here. Yes. Okay, I'm an idiot. That was a waste of 15 minutes. We just go over here now. We go down here. Nope. Okay. I would like to point something out very quickly. Game development tip. When you come this way, you want to go down the stairs. It warps you here. You then want to go to the treasure, but going to the treasure takes you out. And up here, the inverse happens. The exit point to the stair warp places you the other direction of where you want to go from the stairs. If it placed you up here, most players are going to go this way, right? Or you places you here so you can go this way. So these stairs should put you like here, so you can go down, grab this treasure, go back up, and then go left. Instead, it puts both these stairs in a place that you're just going to kind of loop between the two. Anyway, that's my useless rant over. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm like, oh man, you could change up the experience, and it's really a question of what the designer wants to achieve and what they think the player experience should be. But not that one. That one is very much, please just... We should go downstairs and let Orichalca know. That one is very just move the 2 warp points for the stairs so that I, as a player, while doing it, do not accidentally walk between the 2 stairs. Mild annoyance over. Alright, now we can take the star key, we go back upstairs. We do the level 5 boss. Huh. Oh. These guys seem quite easy. There's going to be a phase 2, isn't there? Ah, there we go. Oh, I see. I need to hit the right. Well, I guess I can start by... just clearing out these. Oh. Come on, we'll just grab that. Just pop that over. Surely this time. I am very bad with the bomb timing in this game. There we go. Alright, let's just rinse repeat that for red real quick. Oh, come on. I am terrible at this boss fight. Because I cannot... Oh. Red. Let's go grab a bomb. Do that real quick. We're gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna try hitting both buttons at the same time. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I feel like... Is there a warm-up time period? So, tap, wait. Okay, it feels... Okay, so it needs to be tap... No? It really feels like there's a warm-up time period that I'm just missing. Like, you're supposed to be able to build intuition. So for anyone who's looking at this and being very disappointed, I understand how to beat the boss. I am just failing mechanically to detonate the bomb. Come on, red? Nope. I'm mechanically failing to detonate the bomb at the right time period. Alright, so that's yellow, which is the one that I don't have yet. Maybe the next one will be where I want it. Okay. This I think actually does have some sort of... Not cheating. The game's not cheating. It's just, Alright, let's do this again. This should not be too bad, so... Oh, I see. This first phase is just to remind you of how the mushroom mechanic works. That makes sense. Okay, we're actually gonna restart because that third phase is being a pain because I can't intuitively time bombs because I am bad at this video game. Oh, that counts as a hit. Interesting. The thing is, you don't I would have designed this map a little differently. It's not... Okay. Alright. We're gonna wait for that to hit me, because I don't want to dodge it. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna grab that. Here's how we're gonna do it from now on. We're just gonna do... Well, that was not it, but it's risk-free, basically, this way. I don't understand how I'm this bad at this game. No! Oh. Alright, there we go. Well, that's close enough. I can live with that. We're just going to do the damage from here, and we're going to move to the next phase. What are we getting? We're getting red. There's damage. What are we getting? We're getting green. Grab another bomb. Nope, that was two. It does feel like I'm legitimately just failing to understand something about how this mechanically works. Like, there's a timing for this bomb that I should be able to pull off, but I'm just not. So it's tap. Alright, let's get a quick hit of damage there. That does not cause a repair. We have a bomb. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I am just going to safety strat this because I'm spending too much time on it. I am just being terrible at this video game. So let's grab the bomb. Let's grab that. Okay, so the timing is you tap and then you immediately mash the release. Oh no, that cost me a life for literally nothing. Alright, what is it? Green? Why didn't that count as damage? Is he invulnerable once he shoots from the nose? Does he always shoot? There we go. There's a hit. There we go. Well, I didn't take a hit for it, so I'll take it. Alright, we're just gonna... Probably farm a pretty high score on this guy. There we go. Alright, let's follow him. Yeah, I called it. There was a button. Okay, this is going to be the level where you get the keys. I called it. This is a spaceship. Let's move that back down. Let's do that. Do that. Okay. So this is some more puzzly puzzle stuff. Is there a way? Oh, I can go back here. Now I can just... Oh, I can't move it past that? Okay. Turn that engine off. Go back up here. Oh no, I want to go down. I want to tap that button. Slide on up here. What do we got? 99 of 99. I'm going to look at one thing real quick. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Ooh, this is neat. This is a fun mechanic. You gotta freeze the ice, then you smash it. And also, that's probably supposed to teach me what I need to do in the actual game world, that I need to find some way to freeze things. No, I need to find things way to melt things. What am I talking about? Alright, it's already ice. Alright, you know what? This is actually enough to already beat my bonus levels, so we're just gonna... Okay, so hitting the jet engines is actually bad. Oh, we're going to restart. We dropped the combo. Let me drop back over to the stream. Well, I think I already dropped a combo here, so let's just restart it. Hey, that's much better opening. And that's the entire left side. Okay, I have some mixed thoughts about this game so far. I like the idea. I am not a huge fan of the puzzles, mostly just because I want to be playing the Breakout mode. What else? I think I've already mentioned the fact that I'd like some more sort of like ball control by default, but I mean, it can't hurt to mention it again. Alright, we need one more hit. Oh man. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Uh-oh. Well, I can actually just wait until... Oh, those have hitboxes. Okay, maybe I can't wait for that. I'll wait until the third beam starts and then I'll launch. Okay, that's a pretty aggressive downward hitbox on that, actually. I'm still gonna wait till the third beam, just because then, since it's already fried. Nope, nope, that's not it. Alright, well... Oh boy, it's very hard to tell where it is gonna go once it... I guess I'll wait till the third? This is actually getting a little tricky. Oh boy, it's accelerating. Oh boy. I will just wait until it fries this level and then I will... Oh boy. Oh, okay. Well, that was not great. Okay. Come on. Okay, I need to move back to the center of the level after I do my initial kick here. 1, 2, 3. No! Let me see if there's an opening that maybe I can just do. Oh, maybe it would have been too easy. Well, I don't know how it would. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I will surely be able to do this. I will. You know what? Odds me doing this starting to feel slightly lower. I'm jumping back into the Discord for the buddies. Oh dear lord. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, the downward momentum on these jet engines is a little painful. I don't know how I'm supposed to just avoid that. I also need to be better. The thing I am doing is I am dropping the okay, I need to stop dropping the. Oh no! The ice just gets melted off is what's happening. Okay. I'm not okay. Well, that was bad. Still bad. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna take the easy way out here. I'm just gonna do this. Sorry. I'm going to take the easy clear here. This is going to be one of the levels that I do not get a perfect on. There we go. Next level. There we go. Ah. No. Okay, these levels are getting a little actually difficult. Which is a problem, because in order to unlock more levels, you need more star coins, and it does not look like I'm going to be getting a lot of star chips out of these levels. Nope. Let's try this again. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it crashed for a second. Oh, that's... Well, we've already dropped the combo, so we may as well just... Alright, I think for some of these I'm going to settle for just beating the level at this point. Wow, except I'm going to fail. Let's give this another shot. Come on. There we go. Oh, bugger off with that. Yeah, sorry. That looks like it's doing repeated... Come on. No! Oh, okay. I need to be timing these more carefully. I need to be playing just generally more thoughtfully than I'm doing. Y'all mind if I rant for a second? Did anyone here ever read a series called... I don't remember who the author's name was. Well, I dropped that, but we're just going to burn this last one. We're actually going to wait until that finishes. Then we're going to do that. So, there's a series... I'm going to look up the author's name. You know what? We're going to pause. We're going to look up this author's name. Hey, look who's joined me.
Hello.
Hello.
How's the stream going?
It's going. You're the perfect person for this. Because you're the one person who might have read this. Do you remember, like, the, like, Uglies, Pretties, whatever, trilogy by Scott Westerfield? Like, we would have read them in middle school, I think.
Doesn't sound familiar.
It was like, it's... I don't know if the books were mostly aimed at girls, but it was basically... It's a dystopian, utopian society where basically everybody gets plastic surgery, like, for free at age 16, in order to basically, like, everybody is beautiful, right? So nobody ever has to be worried about it again. The dystopian part is that they also put, like, they put basically, like, mind control lesions in your brain. Like, it's more benign than it sounds. Like, it makes you kind of airheaded. But the main goal is to basically just keep you from being, like, self-destructive. So it has, like, that light part going for it. Anyway, but the main thing is, like, the first 3 books in the series are kind of just dealing with the ramifications of that. But the 4th book, and I don't remember what it's called. The gimmick of the 4th book is actually everybody lives in a in basically a popularity based, like, it's communism, but if you're really popular on TikTok, you can have some nicer stuff.
Nice.
But by default, it is just communism, right? And, like, one of the things that the book nails, like, because this was before I think that, like, influencer culture was a thing, is basically it's like, so how it tracks if you're popular is basically if people are talking about you and stuff like that. So one of the things the main character and their, like, older brother do, because there's this one person that they have, like, a grudge against, and by sort of agreement, they constantly come up with nicknames for this one person that they hate, because the algorithm doesn't care that it's bad popularity, right? It just is like, hey, you're talking about this person, they get a bonus point, right?
You have to talk around someone as opposed to talking about them, kind of thing.
Talk around them, or come up with, like, a new nickname for them so that the computer doesn't basically figure out, hey, that's this month's, like, it'll figure it out eventually. But, like, this way you could be like, hey, this month, this is the nickname for X, who we both, like, we just can't stand because they're a hack. But the thing that it nails, basically, like, that's weirdly prescient, is in like, an attention economy, it doesn't matter if the things that people are talking about you are bad, right? All that matters is people are talking about you. And that's kind of accurate. Like, for as much as people, like, love to crap on... So here's the default example, right? Is pirate software, right? Like, it doesn't actually matter that people are like, oh, we all hate pirate software. Everything's going bad. Look at how pirate software is ruining everything today. Like, people are still watching with him. People are still engaging with him, right?
I do think his channel, like, has taken a pretty significant hit.
It did, but the point is, like, I didn't, for example, at any point wipe the guild, but nobody watches my live streams. That's where this is really going. That fundamentally, in something like this, you need to be hated or loved, but it doesn't really matter which. Like, you can
there's
be...
a reason Rage Bait has kind of taken over, like, the media and, you know, most social media. It doesn't really matter if the attention is negative, as long as you're getting those clicks, baby.
Yeah. I don't know. And it sucks.
It absolutely does.
It's not great.
Not a well-formed concept. Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Just got out of a World of Warcraft raid.
This is Midnight, right?
Yeah.
How is Midnight? Okay. Also, there's so tell me how midnight is, and then there's a concept I need you to explain to me.
So, one of the kind of like objectives going into midnight was for Blizzard to ban combat add-ons.
Yes.
And then make the raids easier to compensate for not having a program that tells you how to play the raid. And they...
You are not saying this with a level of enthusiasm that implies that they succeeded.
I mean,
like...
It's like, I get why they did it, but they didn't really succeed. They made it easier. They succeeded at that objective. It is, I would say this is one of the easier tiers we've had in a while.
Okay.
And they made it harder to get the same level of functionality that they used to have. It has absolutely not stopped pretty much anyone from having the combat add-ons that they want.
Okay.
It's just more janky. And that's only because they have to work, find new tools. I'm sure in future iterations of whatever combat add-ons people are using, it's just gonna be better.
So it didn't actually solve the problem?
I mean, to be fair, they have provided tools that replace some add-ons, and they're not great, but they're serviceable. I suspect Blizzard is going to see a reduction in combat add-ons. I don't think it's going to be as high as they wanted to, but the average casual player does not need, 30 raid combat add-ons to, tell them. They kind of press their buttons, and if they fuck up mechanic and die, well, they're probably not in a guild that is progressing fast enough for it to really matter. So they have taken a step forward. They did it in kind of a shitty corporate way, in that they did not put enough money to properly take the step forward in it, and it shows. But they're gonna have metrics that say the add-on usage went down, so
hooray!
All I can give them.
So not perhaps the stunning success they were hoping for.
It was not the nail out of the park success that I don't think anyone was expecting, except maybe some upper management for Blizzard. But that's again just classic big business.
Oh, okay. I messed this up. Interesting. Okay, so there is something I'm curious about conceptually that I would like you to explain to me. So, I kept getting a bunch of clips for, people who go for world firsts.
Uh-huh.
And they were talking about the fact that the people who are doing world firsts have to level, 16 alts?
So...
And I was trying to understand why.
I am not super into the race to world first myself, but there is a lot of crazy stuff.
It seems to have something to do with variability or having
See. So yes, all right. It is a mitigation tactic for loot. So each character can only get loot from bosses for each boss once a week, right?
Okay.
So generally speaking, but the boss tape can roll on the whole game's list.
Yeah.
There's not this boss drops leather, this boss drops mail. So what they do is they get a shit ton of people who are not in the guild and not part of the race to world first to fill up raids. And I'm assuming, I don't know exactly the methodology, but they probably have one of each class type and then the rest is filled with people who have been paid for like 100,000 gold, probably I think a run is what I remember hearing, to pass on all the loot basically. And then they do this with like 20 characters. So each character they run through the raid has a chance to get a piece of loot that is appropriate for their spec. And so the idea is you, at the end of it, you take the one that has gotten the best rolls on gear, the most lucky with the gear, and you combine, the whole guild does it, and you combine that, and you have people who have been statistically ahead because they're mitigating luck by using 20 characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's it's basically a gaming. It's off that's okay. Interesting. Like,
Yeah,
so you're required to do it because
mitigation tactic requiring a shit ton of work. Holy fuck.
God.
I cannot even imagine the amount of hours they put in that first like week or two to get 20 alts raid ready. Like, that's insane to me.
So, that feels like, I don't know, that feels like kind of weird design in a way. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand what they're doing, it's just, it feels weird that the best players in the world of a game will potentially not have, like, the right setup, if that makes sense. Like, that being the best in the world is not mechanically adequate to beat content feels odd.
Oh, absolutely, yes. So
that's what feels puzzling to me.
There's, generally speaking, two types of bosses. There is DPS check bosses and mechanic check bosses. The mechanic check bosses are, if you do the mechanics correctly, eventually you will win. And then those are the kinds of bosses that just kind of fall over to the people who do world first, because the people who do world first...
Yeah, everybody can play like a children's kindergarten game, yes.
Yeah. But there are absolutely walls that are just DPS checks, and you cannot do... You only press your buttons so well, you just need more stats from the higher eye level.
Okay. Huh. That feels... I don't know.
It's the nature of a gear upgrade progression type game.
I guess.
If gear didn't matter, there'd be no reason to get it.
Well, I guess I'm thinking about stuff like the skill ceiling of Dota is such that a great Dota player, for example, can beat a very mediocre Dota player using like only the mouse if they have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's because it's PvP. Or like I guess games like Binding of Isaac, right? Where like you can do some crazy shit if you're just mechanically skilled enough to dodge like all the hits, right?
Yeah, it's...
Wow, this is going terrible.
Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, Blizzard, generally speaking, has never released a boss with 100% of its damage is avoidable. Yeah. And in fact, very often you have to take damage in order to do a mechanic successfully. One of the most popular mechanics Blizzard has is a group soak, which is, generally speaking, the shape of it is one
everybody
person
has
is taking...
someone gets a bomb on them, everybody else needs to stand in the bomb's radius. It's split by the number of people in the circle or something.
That's basic. And then there's others, like if 3 people don't do it, then everyone takes it. But you know, if more than 3, it's kind of wasted. You know, there's some nuance and thing. But yes, one person gets a circle drawn on them. Everyone else, or some amount of people, need to stand in the circle with him, or bad things happen.
You know, I know it's like, it sounds like a bad take, but playing Arc Raiders has convinced me that most of raiding is legit just kindergarten games. It's like, all right, everybody stand in a circle. Now everybody move out of the circle. Now everybody move to the left. Now everybody move to the right.
So definitely at a base level, but like you can kind of reductively do that to anything.
That's true. I think the specific thing for me
on the field, like, okay, now you're kicking the ball over there, but the level of skill to execute elevates it beyond it. But yeah, I mean, League of Legends is just clicking on stuff.
I think the difference I have with like MOBAs is it's that specifically the thing that you are required to do is everybody stand in a circle, move to the left, now move to the right, now move to the right. Like, to be fair, I was doing like base Arc Raiders rating, Arc, what is it? What was the name of that game? It was Amazon's like MMO that didn't instantly die. Not New World. I don't think I'm clearing this.
New World, right?
No, like it wasn't the MMO one. It was the top-down one that sort of looked like Diablo.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so that comes down to the PvP versus PvP. I mean, there's only so many ways you can get 25 people to coordinate in a way that's not miserable if like one person doesn't know their role.
Yeah. I changed my mind. I'm gonna settle for just clearing this level instead of trying to get the bonus stars on it. It's called Chicos Rebound. It's super Breakout with some puzzling stuff. I've played some stuff the person had made before, and they've been doing a little bit of a media push. So I was like, you know what? I can buy a copy and stream your game, and do a write-up where I'm going to ask for some changes to some things.
Oh, did you see the Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity Kickstarter I sent you?
I did. I am. Hey, I actually got the medal. I don't know. I don't know that I like. The problem is, so here's the thing. I would be in for that if I still had my old account. I'll be entirely honest. But the fact that I don't have my old account, and I think it's probably impossible to recover, because it's linked to one of my emails that, like.
Well, that's the thing. It's going to be a new game. So it's like a fresh start. Everyone's going to start from nothing. I like your classes, but like everything's reset to 1. Like,
wait, you keep your classes?
You might keep your classes.
I have to
go check.
I miss all my like rare classes. I totally miss farming the Halloween bosses where you get the class drop on the first try. I've been doing it for 2.5 hours. That was great. Loved that experience. I'm just gonna play through these levels. I've been playing this game for 3.5 hours. Oh, I have a hot new thing to show you. Go grab Once Upon a Galaxy.
On Steam?
Yes. So I need to preface this with a few things. One, it is going to run like shit. Like, or you're going to try to make an account and you're going to think that I have like been infected with a parasite that makes me recommend bad UIs.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at the screenshots. This looks like a mobile game
because they've ported it from their mobile game, but it's
fun.
It's like, did you ever play Hearthstone Battlegrounds or like Super Auto Pets at all?
Yeah,
or like
I played them at Battlegrounds.
Yeah. Imagine like you took every like weird management mechanic out of Hearthstone Battlegrounds and just made it good. Like, it's. Let me put it this way. I gave this to Kyle, and he was like, "Did you ever play Storybook Brawl with us?" Actually,
I don't believe so.
Okay. They took every. Look, the point is, it's great. You are going to have to put up with a bunch of stupid garbage, and it's going to feel really cheap for like the first 10 minutes. But every person I've showed it to who likes games like this plays it, quits after about 10 minutes, and then I have to convince them to keep playing. Then they play 10 more minutes, and then they just, based on who they are, no joke. I showed it to Kyle, he quit after 10 minutes like I mentioned. I got him to try it again. He then played for 12 hours straight. It is like roguelike auto battler cocaine. Like, just perfection.
All right.
Like-
well, I downloaded it, but
Yeah.
I do got to jump. So
Yeah.
good luck with your.
Are you
your
going back to
stream.
raiding?
No, we're trying to coordinate a trip.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Oh, I might be
good
at
night.
Gen Con at some point in the next few years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. That was on the table for the trip. Ironically enough.
Okay.
I could probably go
Well,
to Gen
we
Con.
might try to run Card City Critters there.
Mm,
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
We've been doing a bunch more bigger playtests. Anyway, if you need to go coordinate, go coordinate. But yeah, like, we are doing things. It is happening. That project continues.
Nice. Good stuff. That's really awesome.
Yeah, I hope it works. I hope it works out the way we want. But yeah, no, I won't distract you if you got to go do other important things.
Nah, it's not important, but yeah, I did say I'd get on at 10, so being a bit of a yeah. All right, peace.
See ya. Take care, dude. Oh boy, that was... I'm just gonna reset this. Man, this is probably the worst way to watch someone play a video game. You just vibe, and occasionally your friends show up and you chat. That works if you're in Hollow Live, but I'm not in Hollow Live. I'm not a professional entertainer and/or clown. Alright, you know what? 60%, I'll take it. I will say this is taking me a bit longer than the first Chicos game so far. Let's just fry those down. Let's go up here. Let's go do the boss. Oh, I should probably do the... Well, let's grab that for... nope. Alright, let's go do... What is this? Oh, this is the boss. This guy's gonna take a few tries, I can tell. It looks like the gimmick is that I'm going to need to blast him, but then he's going to create water, and I'm going to need to refreeze it with ice. No reason to not pop the ice, I guess, then. I guess I don't actually need to, like... I think I can probably just fry him over here by sitting in this corner and just blast him whenever I want. Alright, he's gonna go... Let's... Oh. Oh, okay, well, that's not great. Oh. Let's just quickly get this out of the way. I think if I do it right now... the window for damaging him is actually quite small. Never mind, it's actually much more generous than I thought it was. There we go. There's our elevator button, so we now can go to the 6th floor. It's a little grindy. I am also missing... Nah, I'm just gonna finish this game out. Captain Orion. Okay. Alright, final boss. Oh, that reverses my control scheme. That's going to be a little rough for me to deal with. Nope, okay. I don't know that the ball is supposed to be going that slow, but it looks like it's going to hit him a whole bunch, so I'll take it. I wonder if I should just flip the controller upside down if... I'm doing so much here, I definitely deserve this victory. Heck yeah! Look at that! An easy, perfect victory. All right. What was that? Oh, that was the bird who sells us stuff blasting out of the tower. Alright, not bad. Just about 4 hours. Usually there's some like hard post-game content, I think, that they add. So I expect that there's that. Let's see. Well, I guess that's a full game playthrough. What time is it? Just about a little after 10, 10:30? Can stretch a little bit. We're gonna watch these credits roll. Alright, so after... Let's close that out. See you in the next adventure. Oh, I could have been knocking down the... Oh, I wish it had... That would have been fun. It was doing the Smash Bros. Thing. What happens if I do my... Okay, so it brings me back to the final boss before that. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for today. Thank you anybody who stopped by and watched. No one will ever hear this. I could literally say anything here. No one's going to watch this whole stream. What is worth saying that no one will hear? Nothing, actually. There's always the chance somebody hears it, so you don't want to say anything awful. There's nothing super special. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... quickly look at, I guess, the true clear all runs, normal and special. I'm going to go to the main menu. I'm going to quit. That's going to be game. Thanks anybody who watched. I will stream more things as they interest me. I'm going to be entirely honest. There is no set schedule anymore. There is just vibes. And also a new job, which is probably going to require a lot more of my time. But yeah, that's Chicos Rebound, right up to come. If you did watch this long, thanks. It does mean a lot that people care about the stuff that I make, or little things, or Let's Plays. I don't know. See ya.